Strong men don't shout. They don't chase arguments. They don't explain themselves to everyone. They choose silence not because they are weak, but because they understand that power doesn't always speak. The ancient Stoic philosophers, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, all lived by this truth. The more powerful the mind becomes, the less it needs to prove itself. And that is what silence is, proof of strength without the need for words. In a world that rewards noise, the man who stays calm stands out. Everyone wants to be heard, but very few know how to listen to others and to themselves. Silence is not the absence of thought. It is the space where true wisdom grows. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul." Strong men live by this. When people provoke them, they don't react. When someone insults them, they stay centered. Because their peace is more valuable than their pride. There's a strength that comes from silence. The kind that doesn't need validation. The kind that says, "I control myself, not the chaos around me." The Stoics believed that our greatest battles are not fought with others, but within our own minds. When you respond to anger with silence, you win. When you face rejection and stay calm, you rise. When you could react but choose not to, you display mastery, not submission. Because silence is not retreat. It's strategy. Seneca, one of Rome's greatest thinkers, wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." And most men waste their time explaining themselves to people who never wanted to understand them. They argue to prove their worth. They speak to defend their pride. But the wise man, he lets his actions speak. Strong men don't argue with fools, because they know that silence cannot be misquoted. And the louder the world becomes, the more valuable quiet strength appears. Silence is also a weapon, not against others, but against the noise of your own emotions. When life gets hard, when you're misunderstood, when people doubt you, silence gives you the space to think clearly. Epictetus said it best, "If anyone speaks ill of you, do not defend yourself, but say, 'He surely knows other faults of mine, he only mentions these.'" That is power, the ability to stay calm in the storm, the refusal to let others pull you into their chaos. Strong men understand this. Your reaction gives your enemy power. Your silence takes it back. In today's world, silence feels unnatural. We scroll, we speak, we post, constantly filling every quiet moment with noise. But the Stoics knew that silence is where strength is built. Every time you sit in silence, you grow in clarity. You learn to hear your thoughts without confusion. You learn what truly matters and what doesn't deserve your energy. Because the man who controls his tongue controls his life. So when you feel angry, stay silent. When you feel misunderstood, stay silent. When you feel like proving yourself, stay silent. Let your results do the talking. Let your peace be your statement. Let your silence be your reply. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." And that's what silence does. It separates you from the noise. It turns you from emotional to composed, from reactive to unshakable. Strong men don't need to be loud to be heard. They don't chase attention. They attract respect. Because silence is not emptiness. It's control. And in that control lies ultimate power. If this message spoke to you, remember, peace is not found in noise, but in stillness. Subscribe to The Quiet Paradox for more timeless lessons from the Stoics and from those who mastered the art of calm power.